Coach Brian here with Northwest Elite Spirit, and I'd like to share with you a quick little routine you can do to stretch everything from your fingertips up into your shoulders and up into the base of your skull. Before we get started, I'd like you to hit that subscribe button, get those numbers up for us so we can, share these routines and these ideas with the world. I'm sharing this one today because I have a friend who on Facebook, she posted that she needs some relief for her tennis elbow that I believe she got through practicing Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. And I practice Brazilian Jiu Jitsu too, and I've had issues, and these stretches have given me a lot of relief. So first we're going to start off with warm-up. We're going to do 30 punches, and when we do these punches we're going to twist our elbows or twist our arms so we can get a warm-up throughout the whole arm. And we're going to do this 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We can already begin to feel a little bit of warmth there. Now we're just going to do small arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to move into big arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we're going to go the other way and 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Going to get some wrist rotations in. Clapping our hands like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're going to get some claws in, and what I want you to do is make some claws and embed them into a wall or into some mush, and you're going to drag through the mush, come out, and back around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now that we're warmed up, first stretch we're going to do is we're going to take our thumb of our right hand and put it on the middle knuckle of our left hand. We're going to grab the meat under our thumb and just relax down for 10 seconds, or the count of 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And at that 10 count, you can kind of slide that hand up to your fingertips and do that a couple times, maybe even 3 times, all the way down to your fingertips. Shake it out, feeling really good. Wrist is already a little loose. Gonna be the same thing, left thumb, right middle knuckle, grabbing the meat, and relaxing down. You really don't have to put a whole lot of pressure. You're just relaxing down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, sliding that hand down, really extending that stretch down into the fingertips. Feels really good. Just begin to feel a lot of relief in that wrist and all up into your forearm. Shake it out. Take your hand wide, fingertips against the palm of your hand, and just pushing back, attempting to relax those fingers back to your forearm. Not many people can get it there, but you can imagine it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Before I switch to the other side on that one, I like to take my thumb here and grab it and try to pin it to my forearm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's feeling really good. I feel tingles all up into my shoulders. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shaking it out, shaking it out. Thumb to forearm. My thumb on this side isn't as flexible as it is on the other side, but the more I relax, the further I can get it down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I'm going to go into some stretches. I call them blind swordsman. And once you see a little bit of this, you'll kind of see why. And especially if you've seen the movie, there's a series of old movies about a blind swordsman. He travels around, saving the day, and he has a certain way about him. So you're going to take your stick. I just use this bent stick. You can use any long stick, really. If you have hardwood floors, you might want to put something on the floor like my poncho here that will prevent your stick from sliding out under you, because there will be some pressure applied to the bottom of the stick. So first thing I do is I just grab with both hands, one hand under the other. The pressure that we're looking for will be on this arm. You're going to get good horse stance, good straight back, and you're just going to relax your forehead and your chest down to the floor and let your shoulders just kind of relax, and you can begin to feel the stretch here in your shoulders. You might even get a few pops out of your back, and that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what I do is I'll let go of the one, and you can put your hand here for support, and you can begin to see here where the idea for the blind samurai comes in if you've seen the movie. And so I'll start to relax down with the one arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what I like to do once I reach 10 is I start like feeling around a little bit, almost like, if you watch the movies, you'll see the blind samurai, since he can't see, he's always moving his head around. So to get different little variations on the stretch, I'll move my head around a little bit. Maybe it feels like I'm like hearing for something, but what it is I'm feeling for something. And I'll feel that tight spot, and I'll relax into it. Some of these spots can be uncomfortable, so I don't go too far, I don't put a lot of pressure, and then I just kind of start to relax into it. And I can begin to move a little bit, find another tight spot and relax into it. And I'm really feeling this from right here in my shoulder all the way up into the tip of my thumb and the tip of my pointer finger, all the way down the arm. Relax relaxing a little more. Still feeling it in the shoulder. I'm feeling this more in my elbow now than before. And again, feels like my fingertips are coming to life. Like there's new life being found in them or being pumped into them. And I'll just rotate. Again, if I find a tight spot, I'll hit it, and then I'll hit it some extra just by moving my head around a little bit. Feeling for some sensations in my shoulder, in my elbow, in my fingertips, and even in the base of my neck. Rotating some more. Yeah. Just going very slowly and feeling those out. Always trying to keep good balance too. I'm not doing any of this like willy-nilly, just kind of flailing around. I'm really taking the time to feel this out. And always having some good balance. So I went that direction, and you can also come back into this direction. And just kind of hang out here. Relax. Coming back to the center. And I'm going to put this hand on top now, and I'm going to repeat all of that with this hand. My left arm and my left shoulder, everything in my left is far more flexible than on my right. I also had a Brazilian Jiu Jitsu injury, which has my right side pretty tight. So this side will be a little easier, but I'll try to go just as slow and maybe find different spots where I have some tightness. Again, find that tightness and then do the blind samurai, the blind swordsman, and just listening, feeling. Rotating, keeping that balance. Searching for those spots and relaxing into those spots. There's no real force needed. Just relax into the spot and then try to feel for it. It'll come to you. There'll be no need to force this. I think a lot of our injuries come from forcing situations that shouldn't be forced. Relaxing, breathing. Getting into this one, you kind of feel it in your chest. Breathing. Breathing is always important during these, because when we fill our lungs with air, it tightens our core and expands their chest and our bellies, and just gives the stretches just a little bit more. So another one that you can do to add to this is you're going to take this, and it's going to be like nunchucks. You're going to grab the bottom here, if that helps you see a little better, and you're just going to give your arm a tweak. Again, you don't have to force, you don't have to because you don't want to end up giving yourself another injury. What you can do is rest your left elbow on your core and just hold on here with your right and relax down into this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you can start to move it around a little bit. Feel that pressure in different places. Once you get some more flexibility, instead of grabbing it like this, you can chop around it and get yourself even more leverage. 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, that feels good. 8, 9, 10. This is another spot where I like to stay on the same side at first. So I'll keep this in my left hand, put it over my right shoulder, and just throw my right hand up and over the stick and relax down on the front. The further out you get, the more leverage you get. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we search around a little bit, see if we can find something. That's feeling pretty good, so I don't really need more there. So I'm going to go nunchucks. Except for I'm going to chop around. Remember, you can grab if you need to. I'm going to chop around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Search around a little bit. And if you're in Jiu Jitsu, this will help you with your flexibility a lot and prevent a lot of injuries. Always remember, tap early and tap often, but this will give you a little more relief. If you don't tap in time, it'll give you a little more time to tap. So again, like this, over the shoulder, and just relaxing this arm down, not no real need to pull. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that, my friends, is my blind swordsman routine. I do it often. I've been doing it more lately, getting my shoulders ready. I'm going to be participating in the Moab 240 starting on the 7th of October, and so I'm trying to get some flexibility in my shoulders. I do hit my whole body routine, but I'm really trying to get some flexibility in my shoulders because there's lots of straightaways and I want to be able to pump through those. Thank you for letting me share. Again, subscribe, share this with your friends, comment below, try it for 2 months, come back, let me know how it went. Again, thanks for letting me share.